this one right here, it looks like it has basically all of them. Now, there's obviously some I haven't eaten at, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, so I think that's just what we're gonna do. All right, get the ads out of here. Okay, let's get right into this. We're gonna be ranking all the fast foods. That's here at least. I am easily the most qualified person to rate fast food, given my physique. So AMW, that's F tier. I hate AMW. I've only had it a few times. It's definitely been a moment. It's not good food. It's also not good root beer, to be honest. I just don't like AMW. Arby's, I would say Arby's is a solid C. Like, I know a lot of people hate on Arby's, but, like, honestly, if you get the right stuff, it's not that bad. It's basically just lunch meat sandwiches. I actually think Arby's is pretty solid to compare to, like, what a lot of people consider. Baja Fresh, I don't think I've had Baja Fresh. Blimps, it's Blimpsy, it's been a minute. I'd say it was probably D tier subs, though. It's definitely been a hot minute. I don't know. Bojangles is an interesting one to me because I've had Bojangles quite a bit. I don't really care for their lunch, but I love their breakfast. Their breakfast is good. Also, I need an A tier. Add row above. Oops. Okay, I did cake. Because the best, I'm claiming ones of these is just the best. Anyway, Bojangles, I would say it's probably a solid C as well. Definitely probably better than Arby's overall, but like I don't know. For me, like Bojangles, the breakfast is good. I don't love their dinner. Boston Market's a solid D. Probably ahead of Blimpies. They're just not good food. Like it's good, but it's not like it's expensive and it's not good enough to like overlook how expensive they are. Burger King, no. Burger King's a C. I would say they're behind Arby's. To me, their burgers are like eating water. Like I don't know if anybody else is. I don't love their fries either, but their burgers are like eating water. And it's just not great. It's just not great. Raising Cane's, I would say it's the. Apparently, I've eaten there and I don't remember eating there, so I'm assuming it's just straight average. Because if I don't remember eating there, it's like. But my wife says we ate there, and I'd take her word for it. I think I do remember the moment she's talking about, and I just don't think they were good enough to be that high up if I can't remember eating there. Carl's Jr. or otherwise Hardee's for me. I used to love Hardee's. Hardee's used to probably rank up here. Hardee's is probably also C. So Hardee's for me used to be one of my favorite places to go to. Then they changed their fries to the stupid crinkle fries that I fucking hate. The burgers are still good though. And a lot of people hate Hardee's as well. Hardee's and Arby's get a lot of slack from like the average public, but like honestly, they're not bad. And Hardee's breakfast is really good too. I will say their breakfast is phenomenal. Now, I will say a big issue for me with Hardee's is I'm not gonna go out of my way to go eat at Hardee's because their fries suck. So I can't have them higher than C, even though I like most of their food. Checkers, never ate there. Oh, we already know. Chick-fil-A is just good. Chick-fil-A is just good. Um, yeah. We already know Chick-fil-A is going in A tier. That's so questionable. US has so many options. Um, you don't have this many options. I mean, yeah, this is a lot, but like I don't know what this wings place is. Like, some of these are not like. I'll get into it more, but like some of these are not places that I physically can go to. Like In-N-Out Burger's only in like California, and I live on the other side of America, which is like a 3-day drive. So some of these aren't really accessible. Like Cookout is also like it's a Southern America thing. So like North America, like northern part of America, and like all the West Coast can't even eat there either. But yeah, Chick-fil-A number one, or, A has a chance to go in the best. I have a couple of these I might might be contenders. Chipotle's I would say here. I like Chipotle's, but like their serving sizes or whatever, their food is kind of just so over expensive. And I have a place called Cordova's, which is not on here because I don't think it's that big overall. But Cordova's, in my opinion, is just better than Chipotle. Just my opinion. I think it is. I just think it is personally. You also get like queso and sour cream and I think guacamole for free at Cordoba's, and you have to pay for it at Chipotle. Yeah, I've never had churches. Cookout, I say solid B. I used to love Cookout, but like I will say, like, their fries and some of their other stuff is a little lackluster. If you haven't had Cookout, they are really good, though. You might wait, like, 30 minutes in their drive-thru because Cookout is always packed, but I will say I think Cookout is a solid B. I don't think it's quite A. I think Cookout's a good B. I haven't had them. Del Taco, I don't know if I've had them. Denny's. Denny's is a D tier. Yeah, Denny's is like probably the worst like quick breakfast place. Is Waffle House on here? Yeah. Denny's is definitely worse than Waffle House. 100% worse. That's for sure. Domino's, I would say Domino's is solid B. I like Domino's. I don't think it's the best pizza, but like if we're talking about a lot of these like chain pizza places, which I don't think Papa John's is here, Pizza Hut's there. Okay, so a few of them others are here, but I think honestly Domino's is the best out of all of them. Dairy Queen, if we're talking about actual food, I would say Dairy Queen's probably in C tier. Ice cream, they'll be up here, but like, yeah, actual food, not very good. I love Firehouse Subs, man. Honestly, I would say Firehouse Subs is better than Chick-fil-A. I just absolutely love me some Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs are fucking delicious, I tell you. They're just so good. I get like the smokehouse, whatever, is so good. Just trust me, it's good. Five Guys, honestly, for me, Five Guys is really like it's top of D. I don't like their fries. I don't like that style of fry. Their burgers are good, but like you're paying what $13 for a freaking cheeseburger. Yeah, Five Guys, it's just not my thing. IHOP, I would say it's also kind of down here. Honestly, probably put it like in this area. IHOP's not good either. It's better than Denny's, but it's just not great. You know what I mean? It's serviceable, but like if I'm gonna go get like a breakfast place like that, I'm looking for a Waffle House. Let's just be honest. Never had In-N-Out. Jackbox I've had, but it's been so long, so I'm just gonna say that. Jersey Mike's is easily the best sub place. Jersey Mike's is probably better than Firehouse. I would say Firehouse is still better. I mean, I'm putting Jersey Mike's in B, so it would be stupid to say it's better. But I definitely think Jersey Mike's is good, but like I prefer Firehouse just quite a bit more, I guess. But like I don't think like Jimmy John's for me is a D tier. Like it's probably top of D tier, but like with these three, like I would eat at any of them. But like Jimmy John's would be the last one of the three I would pick. I would go to Firehouse before any of them. So that's kind of where I think they're gonna kind of sit. Jimmy John, I would go to any of these things before Jimmy John's. Never had you. KFC. I like KFC. I actually quite like KFC. Biggest issue with KFC is they're fucking terrible. Not terrible. Like their workers are terrible. Like they're terrible at getting you your order. So I like KFC, but it's hard to really put KFC like up much higher than B tier. Like they honestly probably should go into C, but I don't know. I just like KFC. I like a lot of their sauces and like their saucy nuggets that they have now. It's so good. Little Caesars is honestly Little Caesars is a fucking unit for pizza. Like it's not necessarily the best tasting, but it's the cheapest price, easiest to pick up, and it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. I would definitely say Little Caesars is a solid C. Honestly, they probably rival even like getting up to like Domino's. Long John Silver's trash, obviously easily the worst. I don't like McDonald's. Personally, I don't like McDonald's at all. I only eat there because it's cheap. McDonald's to me, people love their fries, and I just don't get it. Their fries are good, but I don't think they're that good. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I don't love McDonald's. Moe's is probably just whatever. I would say it's probably like right here. It's decent. Noodle Company's really good. I like Noodle Company. I would say it's probably like right there. I think Noodle Company's pretty good compared to like some of these other ones. Like Noodle Company is pretty delicious, and you get some good deals when you go to Noodle Company. So I'm actually kind of okay with chucking them in the B. I think that's a solid position for them. Panda Express is the best. I fucking love me some Panda Express. Panda Express is so good. I don't know why I love it so much, but I freaking love me some Panda Express. Easily the best. Like I would eat Panda Express every day if it wouldn't kill me. Panera, also love it. Panera is top top tier. Panera honestly was held back for the longest time for their cost, but at this point, they're basically the same price as everybody else, so might as well eat a Panera. I love me some Panera. Papa John's for me is probably kind of right here with Little Caesars. They definitely, I prefer Domino's over them, but like Little Caesars is good. Honestly, while I'm right here, let's just chuck Pizza Hut like in the middle. So like these three pizza places are all kind of in the same realm, and the Domino's is just slightly ahead for me. This PDQ is really good. I would say PDQ is probably like in this range. I don't have them around me, so I've only had it ever, like at I've only ever had it at like I think it's in Florida, but it's really good. I haven't had Penn Station. Popeyes. The Popeyes near me suck, honestly. So this might not be the fairest rating, but Popeyes around me is just so bad. Like their wings are pretty good, but that's about the extent of it. So like I just don't know if I put Popeyes any higher. Potbelly's terrible as well. I don't like I don't like Potbelly's at all either. Potbelly's, like, it's been a while since I've had them because there's Qdoba on here. Yo, I didn't think they made the list. I didn't see it. Qdoba is, I would say it's probably worse than like Panera, but it is so good. It is easily the best out of the like burrito places. Like if you've never had Qdoba's, you're missing out. Like let's be real. If you haven't had it, you're missing out. Quiznos, I would say Quiznos is like kind of like in this range. So it's just a whatever. it's very much a whatever sandwich place. I haven't had a Quiznos in a long time because they're like not consistently around here. Yeah, I haven't had Roy Rogers either. Let's just get the ones I haven't had out. Sky Chili. I haven't had Shake Shack. No, I have. No, I've had Steak and Shake. I haven't had you. Or you. I don't think I think I've had it at Zaxby's before, but it's been a while. Okay. There's a lot I haven't had, but like some of these are, a lot of these are like I've had Churches, but like I don't remember much about Churches. I don't know what wing place this is. I've had both of these, but like all three of these, but I don't really remember how much. So like just chucking them in here is probably the safe bet. Savaros. If you want just a slice of pizza, it's pretty good, but if you get a full pizza, it's pretty bad. I would say it's kind of like right there. Kind of like right next to Arby's, but not up with these guys who are kind of pushing that B tier. Sheetz is really good. Honestly, Sheetz, Wawa, and Rofo. Rofo's not on here. I do see a Wawa. Sheetz, Rofo, and Wawa are just some of the best gas station food places you're going to get. Like, they actually focus on not being just a gas station. It's like, kind of crazy to think, but they are pretty good. I will say they're pretty good. Sonic, I love Sonic. Sonic is easily one of my favorite places to go to. There's not really any around here, which is probably good for my own health, but when I'm on trips, when I'm traveling around, I do try to stop at Sonic as much as I can because I freaking love me some Sonic. Steak and Shack, honestly, hate to do it. I don't like it. Their fries aren't good. Their burgers are decent. Their shakes are okay. Their fries are just so bad. And for me, fast food, their fries got to be at least half decent. I mean, Carl's Jr. would be probably up in the A tier if they kept their normal fries because I actually quite liked Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. I don't like it now. Their fries suck. And now they're in C tier. And Steak and Shack's burgers aren't quite as good as Hardee's. I mean, even Five Guys for that matter, Like Five Guys. Their burgers are good. They probably see to your burgers, then you take in their price, and their fries are not my title. I don't like them. Subway isn't that bad. I'm being an asshole. Subway's probably like somewhere in this area. Subway's just not good, and it's overpriced. Like it's not awful, but it's not good. Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Not quite A tier level of love, but I love me some Taco Bell. Like, yeah, I can't get over it. Taco Bell's good. Waffle House is easily high A tier. I have like a weird connection with Waffle House. My grandfather loved Waffle House, and like the night he passed away, that's the first place we went. We went to Waffle House. We are a pretty religious family, so it's not like that weird, but like we assumed he went to a better place. But yeah, we went to Waffle House after he passed away that night. Waffle House holds a special place in my heart. Also, I will say Wawa is better than Sheetz. I would say Wawa is definitely up here. If you haven't had Wawa's food, they're pretty good. They're pretty reasonable. And it's really solid subs, more or less what they do. Their pizza's trash, but everything else is good. I would say Wendy's is a solid B tier fast food chain. It's probably the bottom of B tier. I would honestly say Sheetz probably goes up a little bit. and then like it's kind of down here with like Domino's. But if like I'm not mad if I have to eat Wendy's, you know what I mean? Not mad at all. Zaxby's is a hard one for me to judge because I don't know if I've eaten there, but like I don't really remember it. So I'll check it with the other chickens. Like I remember it better than some of these ones down here. Wingstop is really good wings, but the one near me has really bad service. So I'm gonna chuck it in like roughly in this point, for food. So yeah, that's my tier list. Honestly, not too bad. People are gonna probably kill me for like Chipotle being in C or McDonald's being in D. But like, let's be real here. Do you like McDonald's food? Like, let's be honest. Do you like McDonald's food? Probably not. Probably not. But I do appreciate everybody who came out and watched tonight. We are gonna go ahead and just raid out and call it a night. Tuesdays are gonna be a little bit shorter nights, so who are we gonna raid? Um, um, well, maybe not raid out because I don't see anybody want to. Have a great night.